Hello, it is Direct Mail, Monday, August 14th, 2023. Steve Sipress here. And Direct Mail Monday is called that not because I always teach how to maximize your direct mail profits, but I teach from the direct mail that I receive in either my personal or my business mailbox, and I share lessons that are appropriate for any number of ways. That's the last W of the WOW strategy, the ways that you choose to do your advertising and marketing. And here's a perfect example. I received this postcard from DirecTV. Timing, always important in advertising and marketing. We're coming up to, or I think it already started, the football season. I think, I don't know. I think people are talking about it. I don't follow it. And I haven't paid any attention to the NFL that I used to be a big fan of since they all that disrespecting themselves and disrespecting their own country and all that nonsense. I just tuned right out of it. But I think college games are starting. Maybe it's preseason games and the regular season's a week away. Anyway, so football is starting. And so this postcard comes from DirecTV all about football. But look, I took out a highlighter and check out the excellent words, phrases that they're using here to get a response. So first of all, I can't see it when I'm holding it up here, but they have the ultimate football experience. The ultimate meaning the best. There couldn't possibly be anything better. So it's the ultimate. It's not just get a great football experience or watch football games or any of that nonsense. It's get is an embedded command telling you to get this. So really good copywriting here. And if you're not an excellent copywriter, of course, you should do what I did and what anyone does until they become an effective copywriter. You should pay some money and hire a copywriter. It comes back to you many times over, and you can learn how to be a copywriter by seeing what copywriters are doing for you. And eventually, possibly, you don't need the copywriters anymore, although why would you not? Because every time you use them, if they're making you money, you keep using them. Anyway, that's the headline. Get the ultimate football experience on DirecTV. And then the sub-headline, more good words, I highlighted in pink here. With this ticket, so ticket is a loaded term for sporting events. You get a ticket. And I remember, because I had it for years, their DirecTV is called, something ticket. Season ticket, maybe? But it's something about a ticket. So they're saying to get this ticket to our newest and best hardware. So it's the ultimate experience, it's the newest, it's the best. All of those are superlatives. All those, there can't be anything newer than the newest, can't be anything better than the best, and there can't be an experience that's better than the ultimate experience. So really good copywriting, some good words, power words used there in the headline, the sub-headline. And then, of course, they have $120 value. So they just told you, you can get this new hardware for $120 value, and call that number 2 claim. There's another power word. Claim your device. Not to buy it, not to talk to a salesperson and think about buying it, just to claim it. It's yours. Claim yours. Not claim one, claim it, not get it, not buy it, not check out the details about it or learn about it, learn more. Sometimes people say, no, get it. Even more powerful than I think about it. Should have said now. Call this number now to claim your device, or to claim your device now. Another power word, now. But they're doing a good job. And we'll get back to the now, the deadline part of it, because that's actually a weakness of this card. But on the back, they've got their bullet points, the features here. And the bullet points, again, I highlighted in pink. Look at these power words. It's easy. You will love it. You is a power word. Love, easy. Another one, easily access popular apps. Quickly find and save. Quick and easy. They're repeating these over and over, right? So they've got easy, easily, quickly, quick, and easy. And start watching in minutes. Sounds pretty quick and easy to me, especially no technician or installation needed. Self-setup. Delivery is free. There's the most powerful word in all of advertising and marketing. Delivery is free. And then they have all kinds of weasel clause language, and we'll get to that too. And then over here, some more power words when they have their what's known as the call to action right above the phone number, where they want you to take that action. They're telling you to call to claim this no cost. Now, for some reason, they were smart enough to use the word free over here, and then they weakened it a little by saying no cost. Who talks like that? Does anyone go like no cost? Like, gee, I'm hoping, there's a fly in my soup, so I hope the soup is no cost. Or, I'm looking for a no cost trial to the service. A no cost sample. Can you give me a no cost sample, please? Nobody talks like that. Just say free. It's a free upgrade. That's a lot. It's more powerful. It's less syllables, less letters. It's simpler. Come on now with a no cost. No cost. Not to mention you're saying the word no. No, you're throwing in a negative with all these great words, and suddenly you decide to throw in the word no on here. Why would you do that? Just say call to claim this free upgrade now. Make it more powerful by taking out that no cost. Gives you some room to put in free, and then now at the end, and then there's the number. And I looked at why they don't say now, and then I noticed their very weak, failing deadline there of 12/3, December 3rd, 23. So I'm guessing maybe that's the end of the football season before the playoffs. But that's a ridiculously too weak a deadline to get people to act now. So you could say the deadline is opening day. It's in a week or two, whatever. It's got to be done by opening day. If not, you could simply tweak the offer. So it could be disappearing bonuses or disappearing parts of the offer. That's one way to do it. To say, you can send out another postcard after opening day and go, there's still time. You missed out on that great offer, that ultimate incredible offer. But now you can get it minus this. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, just off the top of my head, it's automatically disappearing offer because it's football games, right? So after opening day, they've already missed out on one game. And if they don't get it in another week, they missed out on another game. So they're missing out on games, on percentage of the season. You don't really even have to take anything away. You say, call now. To get the full season, you must call by this date. And then you send another one out going, even though the season already started, you still have time. They're just getting less of a value. The hardware is the same value, this $120 value for, here's a picture of some kind of remote control in a box. The hardware is the same, but the package, the ticket, the football package, there's less games you can watch. In fact, it's not just you miss one game. If I remember, it's called season ticket, and it gives you every single game. That's why we got it, because my beautiful wife Michelle is from Milwaukee, and I am from New York, and my beautiful wife Michelle is still a loyal Packers fan, and I was at the time a loyal fan of my, I don't know how they are now, but back then they were miserable for decades, the New York Jets, and neither team, of course, being carried with too many games here unless they're on a Thanksgiving or Monday Night Football or Sunday night or Tuesday night or Thursday, or they do every night now, but so we got this season ticket to watch every game. So if they miss even just the first week, they're already missing however many teams there are divided by 2. There's 30 teams, 32. I don't know how many teams there are, but if there's 30 teams, they're missing 15 games. Oh, so you can send it out, right after opening day. Go, you just missed 15 games you could have seen. Act now. And then you can send another postcard a few weeks later if you want, right? So obviously you are not DirecTV. I'm saying in your business you can do things like that. But now another thing is these weasel clauses, the small print that you can't even read that's backing out of the thing. It's only good here and it's not good with that. It's not good with any other. It's known in the advertising and marketing world as weasel clauses because it sounds like a great offer, and then they weasel out with all these conditions and restrictions. But a lot of times, you don't want to put that in weasel clause small print, like 2-point font here. You want to take some of that out because it's a selling feature. It helps people to have some urgency to take action. I mean, this will say that now I don't have my glasses here, but it'll say okay, it's worth $120 value, and I don't know, but it'll also say, each genie something. It'll tell you, but this will say things like, how long the offer's good for. That helps people take action quickly. Now, my eyes are going crazy. Should have had my glasses here. Oh, I have a magnifying glass in here. But anyway, once in a while, something in the weasel clause, you want to bring it out because it'll give urgency. It might even give scarcity. Two factors that help people to take action quickly. You might say this is only good for the first 100 people who call, or in this case, it's national. This is only good for the first 1,000 people who call. Well, why put that in the weasel clause? Even though it is a weasel clause, put that really big. Hey, call now because this is only good for the first 1,000 people to call, or this is only good until opening day, or whatever. You can take some of that language out of the weasel clause. Not to mention weasel clause, just seeing that big bulk of tiny print, just is a negative. Negative. Who has a positive feeling? Do you ever have a positive feeling when you see an ad on TV and at the end it's something for lawyers, and at the end there's this whole big paragraph of why they're not responsible for this, or it's not valid in this state, or whatever? It doesn't make you feel good about the thing, seeing small print. The small print, I don't know anybody that says, I'd really love to see some more small print on all the postcards I get. I wish there was more small print on all. No, I wish there was just big, bold, clear, simple language. Here's why you should call. 1, 2, 3, ABC, call now, boom. Anyway, so pretty good job here by DirecTV. Undoubtedly, the CEO of DirecTV or the shareholder, whoever the owners are of DirecTV, are not, I'm sorry, I'm just going to tell you straight out, they're not as foolish as you, or likely you, if you're watching this video and you own your own business, you're the CEO of your own company, likely you're trying to come up with your own postcard, your own emails, your own social media posts. Why are you doing any of that? A true CEO doesn't do any of that. A true CEO hires what's known as copywriters. They write copy, meaning words that sell. And so you ought to get one of those, and they might come up with something real powerful like this. I have a feeling they will make millions and millions and millions of dollars from this campaign, which is likely not just to be a postcard. It'll be TV ads, radio ads, magazine, emails, text messages, you name it. Full campaign, multimedia, multi-step, but all based on the same thing. Oh, and bottom line, I was going to mention that I mentioned the WOW strategy, and you want to find out more about it, go to www.thewowstrategy.com. You can even possibly get some personal help from me there. The WOW strategy, the first W stands for the who. Who you want to take advantage of your offer and do business with you. And you want to know as much as you can, deep down, about your ideal target who, your ideal target prospect. You want to know their wants, their desires, their pet peeves, what they don't like. Because here, apparently, they have decided, or they have investigated, or they researched, or focus group, or based on past results, or whatever it is, or just smart copywriting, they've decided that what their target who is really looking for is something that's easy and that's quick. And they don't like having a technician having to come in and install, and maybe you have to even pay money and be home when they come, and we don't know what all that's about, and wait a week or two. This is like they just press a button and boom, you can set it up easily yourself, easily, quickly. You can quickly find and save your entertainment with your voice. I must have found that's something people like to do. With your voice makes it sound even easier. Now you don't even need a remote. There's a picture of a remote, but man, if I can use my voice, I don't even need the remote. It's even easier. Now I can lose the remote, the batteries come out, and I don't care anymore unless I lose my voice. But as long as there's somebody in the room that has a voice, you don't need batteries, you don't need remote. I don't think remotes have wires and cables anymore. Do you remember those days? Remotes came out, there was a big deal to have a wireless remote. We had the 15-foot wire on the remote that you had to plug in. Oh, hey, watch your step, don't trip on it, whatever. So anything that's easier, quicker, the newest, the best hardware. Those are always great power words for hardware. You want something that's the newest and the best. You don't want your old fuddy-duddy box from a year ago or 2 years ago. You want the newest, latest is another power word they could have used. Newest, best hardware for the ultimate experience. And don't worry, it's quick, it's easy, delivery is free. Boom. Okay, so the service itself is not free, but the hardware is like a bonus. They're not making that clear either, but it seems like the hardware is, you get this free, oh yeah, they did say here it's a no-cost upgrade, but they're not crystal clear about it. So they could have done a little better job, and certainly if they had gone to www.thewowstrategy.com or just called me and hired me, they would have made even a ton more money from this postcard, because I would have helped them improve it even more, which is what I've been doing for business owners and entrepreneurs for decades. Did it in my own business, still do. I own all a part of over a dozen businesses right now. So I'm always doing it for my own businesses, for my clients' business, and I can help your business as well. Go to www.thewowstrategy.com. That'll do it for today. I'll catch you back here again tomorrow on Topical Tuesday. Until then, over and out. Bye-bye.